Means that bond of love is so important. That's why the crushing. And that's why Imam Ali said, be loving and keep good character even to the hand that crushes you, because he knows that hand is Allah. That's the bay'ah. Allah says, your hand over their hand but my hand over all of them. We accepted complete tawheed, that my faith is that whatever I'm doing in this way of Sayyidina Muhammad Allah's hand on their hand. Even the crushing comes, be like a flower and give your fragrance, never exhibit craziness, never exhibit bad character, never exhibit a harshness in your character, then they understand this love is true. Otherwise it's like dunya, yeah, I love you today, I hate you tomorrow, I love you today, I hate you tomorrow. That become munafiq, because the minute a munafiq becomes angry he hates the person. Anybody who moves from a state of love to an instant state of hate is a munafiq, because he's not able to control. He uses only the state of love for whatever goal he wants to take out of it. So what they want from us is the state of real love. You be crushed, you go through difficulty, love for Allah, love for Sayyidina Muhammad, love for awliyaullah. That is the muhabbat. Our life is then to keep that muhabbat. So means then you guard your heart to love that shaykh, and that shaykh is everything to you to reach towards that reality. That as soon as your soul begins to move it's bonding with his soul, and that's why وَحَمَّلْنَا فِي خُلُقِ الْمَشْحُومِ. وَحَمَّلْنَا means that they carry us in the khuluq al-mashhum. Allah and we created mithlum, and we created the likes of them. These are the smaller ones going around to catch people, to bring them back to these big awliyaullah. وَحَمَّلْنَا ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ. Hamalna through what? Through their soul. So means their souls are so powerful, when it comes out immediately it catches the soul of everybody in the room, catches their energy and carries it upon themselves, and they immediately go back into the presence of Prophet. Means unimaginable reality of keeping that muhabbat. From that ocean of muhabbat it begins to prepare us. Then the process of hudur means that we have to make our way towards them. So they become like a mountain, that these are like awtad, that they don't move, their belief is not going to change based on anyone, they're like a mountain. But we are like this, we have fishing this way one day, this way one day this way, one day this way. So the hudur means I have to keep their company, I have to keep their presence, I have to keep their way so that I can learn what is their characteristic, what is their way, how do they talk, how do they interact, what do they want in my life. And that becomes now the ocean of ihtiba, of obedience. When you want to enter into real hudur you have to completely obey them, because then you only know then that why your will is here and his will is here, why your will is here and his will is still there. So that our life is that I lose my will, I keep losing what I want to choose and the directions I want to do, and that you have no more choice. It means the choices are coming from my will, the decisions I'm making coming from my will, those are all corrupting the hudur. And that's what we said before, the shaykh runs you around. He doesn't run you around on secrets like, oh go get me the secret of Surat Yasin and bring it back. He says, go give me 2 pizzas and make sure there's no mushroom on them. I said, what? You gotta go get pizzas? Where we go? In Michigan. And the guy would come back, he was so angry, Mawlana's giving a sohbat, and he tells Dad, what I don't want to say his name, give me 2 pizzas for the kids and make sure one has mushroom, one just cheese. And he would be so upset, and he'd go out there and be upset and bring back the wrong pizza, because he was from anger he was doing. And the shaykh wants to test, I'm not going to ask from the secrets of the Holy Qur'an, bring them for me, or to do some big sort of majestic Islamic reality. You can't handle 2 pizzas